welcome to Daily Metal, where every day a different metal album gets dissected for your sadistic listening pleasure. I'm the heavy metal lawyer, Emma, and in this show, I'll talk about why the music in these albums is so good and where they fall in the history of music's most wretched genre.
You will never be cool.
You will never be as cool as
You
me.
will never be as cool as me.
Today, on June 17th in 2016, beatdown hardcore band Nails released their album, You Will Never Be One of Us. If you can get past the kind of embarrassing title and equally cringe lyrics of grown-ass men singing about how they hate posers, you'll find one of the hardest hitting hardcore albums of the last decade. And you have to give it to Nails that even if they are scene queens, their commitment to hardcore is genuine. You won't find any filler or crossover experimentation on this less than 22-minute long album, only blisteringly fast paced hardcore that sounds like the band is trying to break their instruments from smashing them so hard. This dogmatic adherence to hardcore could easily be boring as fuck from even slightly less skilled musicians. But even back with their debut album, Unsilent Death, Nails does not miss a beat and does not have a second of boring music in their albums. Sure, you're probably not going to say to yourself one day, oh, I need to listen to that song Parasite by Nails. But unlike a hardcore band like Converge, for example, where the album clearly has two or more sections, Nails' album plays straight through as one coherent movement of music. And You Will Never is basically the best version of this cohesion, both for the band and possibly for hardcore music in general. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't some tracks that stand out. The title track, of course, opens the album with this anthem, saying from the beginning that they're going to be unapologetically about hardcore music. And other albums have very sing along choruses, like Life is a Death Sentence. It's very, very catchy. Nails is such a great band today because of their refreshingly almost unending speed. Whereas a lot of modern beatdown hardcore is played pretty slow or with a back and forth between fast and slow, Nails doesn't really give you time to breathe, let alone show off your judo kicks in the mosh pit. And in a way, that is taking hardcore music back to its roots, despite Nails having the kind of heaviness you'd only be able to hear in modern music. When you put on a Minor Threat record, you're looking for a 20-minute rager, no filler or ornamentation or extras, and that's exactly what you'll get with You Will Never Be One of Us. So, do you think Nails' lyrics are corny, or are you also filled with rage anytime you see a guy in a white v-neck t-shirt at one of your shows? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like this video, please subscribe so you can find out what the metal album of the day is, why it is so brutal, and where it fits in the history of the genre.